Hey guys, it's Derek here in Kansas City, and I had a short word I wanted to give you about a very, very tough subject out there, and that is racism. First of all, I believe that there are a lot of people that play the racism card. I'm not talking about people that are legitimately being discriminated against in some way. What I'm telling you, there are people that politically use racism to gain status in different areas. They legitimately turn people against each other to try to benefit their cause in some way. What I want to talk specifically about is Christianity and racism. First of all, I want to say this. If you are a racist, if you are an elitist when it comes to race, then you're not a Christian. You're not a Christian. The other thing I want to say is that the division that we in the church have brought to the table, as in black church, white church, Hispanic church, that is a division that in some ways perpetuates the agenda of racism. Because anytime that we can divide each other on things like cultural, skin tone, even country church, city church, things like that, there has an ability or a tendency to breed division out of that. Well, we don't go there because that's a black church. We don't go there because that's a white church. We don't go there because they play black music. We don't go there because they play white music. Look, that is division. The other thing I want to say is this, is that in 2 Corinthians 5:17, it says that those that are in Christ, therefore, are a new creation. Now, that word in the original text, that translates to literally new race. So if you are in Christ, then you are legitimately no longer African American, Asian of whatever kind, Caucasian, European American. You're no longer Hispanic. You're no longer Samoan. You're no longer those things. You have legitimately became a new race, and that makes you, and that makes me, and that makes your neighbor down the street, if they're Christian, that makes us the same race. Stop playing the racism thing. Stop falling into that trap. And if you're participating in anything that is making you think that you're an elitist over somebody else because of their skin tone, then you're not a brother and you're not a sister. I'm sorry to tell you this, that if you claim to be a Christian and you participate in racism, you are not a Christian. Because if you're a Christian, you would understand that skin tone means nothing, that we have now become a new creation, and we have become brothers and sisters with many people that look very different, but in reality, we are the same thing. We are sons and we are daughters of the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. So you're no longer black, you're no longer white, you're no longer Asian, you're no longer Hispanic. What you are is you're a dead raiser, you're an atmosphere changer. Whoa! You are a fire starter. You are a history maker. Now, would you step into that? Would you step in that today and be a revolutionary? Somebody that says no to division and says yes to being a son and a daughter, and yes to being a new creation in Jesus Christ. May the peace and the fire of God be on you.